Strong words there from the Chinese president, weren't they?
Yes, Xi Jinping's nationalist stance is known, and several times before he's reiterated the Chinese Communist Party's opposition to Taiwanese independence. The island, of course, has been largely self-governing since 1949. Now, there were two speeches last year in December and back in March where he used strong words. He talked about attempts to split the motherland being doomed to fail, saying not 1 inch of the territory can be carved off from China. This time he did appear to go, in some respects, stronger still against independence, saying that unification is inevitable, and yes, this warning that China reserved the right to use force if necessary, all necessary measures. He said that Taiwanese independence was at a dead end, that Taiwanese relations were part of China's domestic politics, and he warned against foreign interference. At the same time, there's evidence of a certain carrot and stick approach, if you like, because he did call for peaceful reunification and dangled this idea of a one country, two systems model that's been compared, of course, in the past to Hong Kong, for instance, although there's doubts over that, given that China seemed to have reneged on promises concerning human rights. But Xi Jinping did say that a future system would respect the Taiwanese people's private assets, religions, beliefs, and legitimate rights.
And what about the timing of this? Why is Xi Jinping saying this now?
Well, he was always going to make this address because it's marking the 40 years of the end of hostilities. At the same time, the previous day, Taiwan's president, Tsai Ing-wen, had used her New Year address to warn Beijing that it should accept Taiwan's existence, saying that China should respect the insistence of 23 million people on freedom and democracy. So if you like, perhaps Xi Jinping is replying in stern terms to her. And he's also perhaps looking to exploit the Taiwanese president's political weakness, because Tsai Ing-wen's political party suffered a setback in regional elections last year. The 4 largest cities came out in favor of candidates supporting closer ties with China. So some analysts say it could be that Xi Jinping is looking to use Taiwanese domestic politics to lever towards unification. Now, Tsai Ing-wen says the results of that don't affect its desire for sovereignty, but Beijing's view is clearly that the separatist stance of Taiwan is damaged. Certainly, China's been increasing the pressure on Taiwan since Tsai took power in 2016. There have been military patrols, there have been an aircraft carrier sent, for instance. Taiwan is one of Asia's freest societies, but right now it's perhaps shaping up to be one of Asia's potentially biggest flashpoints.